Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Let's zoom over to here. Hello. Good evening. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a wonderful and fantastic day. Zuigi, hello. Norman, hello. I am very well. I hope you are having a good day. Wanderer, hello, good evening. And Unfat Bug, hello, good evening. I hope you are all having a wonderful, whatever time of the day is. I say good evening, that's my generic greeting on all my videos. It doesn't matter what time you watch it, it's good evening, because it's evening somewhere. And evening's a good time. Evening's normally a chill time, relax. You know, work should be finished, he says, knowing I fully work until 10 p.m. Supposed to work till 10 p.m. So, yeah, but, yeah. My YouTube link ends in what? What? The YouTube link? What YouTube link? What have I done? Oh yeah, the video. Yes, it does. Spotted. I think you can do. I have a custom URL for YouTube. Yeah, so you can, in fact. I don't know if it works every single time, but because I have a custom URL for YouTube, that actually works and takes you directly to my live streams. There's no @ symbol, there's no /c, there's no nothing. It is just boom, because I've been on YouTube. I said I made my account in 2007, so I've been here a long time, and I've got one of them fancy custom URLs. So that does work. It doesn't work on Twitter, however. It does weird things on Twitter. It always shows like a stream from about. It links to the correct stream, but the thumbnail is always a stream from about months ago. So yeah. There you go. There's a little flex for you. I've got a custom URL. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with it. Yeah. Is everybody having a good day? Is everyone having a fantastic week so far? It is Thursday, so it's nearly the end of the week. You nearly made another week through, which will be 2 whole weeks of this year. Almost done. 2 whole weeks. Yeah. It'll be Christmas before you know it. Okay. Shall we go into Techtonica? Let's go and do that before Freddy. I did plan to do some stuff before I streamed, and I came home from work and fell asleep, so I've done nothing. Which yeah. Okay, let's just zoom. I will zoom myself down here. Let's also I like the effect that changes my color based on. There we go. Whoa, it's all green and spooky. Whoa. It's nighttime. Oopsie. It's a good job we didn't deplete the entire batteries, because that would have been a small problem for us. So yeah. Remind me of the question, what made you start your own YouTube channel? I mean, I had a YouTube channel just because I had one for ages. My first video is of Star Wars The Old Republic. And it was done because I got into the beta test for it, or alpha test for it, or I got into a test for it where you couldn't technically show stuff off. I got into a test where you could show stuff off, and a friend of mine wanted to see what the spaceship battles were like, so I did a video of it and uploaded a video. I then did a random World of Tanks video just because we were playing World of Tanks and I enjoyed doing that. But actual making what made me want to do the content that I do properly, my nephew, is a regenerator. My nephew wanted to become a content creator, but didn't really, wasn't sure about it. And I said, we'll both do it together. We'll both start doing, gaming videos. And then maybe later on we could stream together or something like that. And I think he carried on for about 3 months and then stopped. And I just didn't stop. I just carried on. And here we are now. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. That's the thing. That's if you ever need we'll go back to if you ever need motivation to start something, challenge a family member. Tomorrow, hello, good evening. So I was kind of investing in that. Yeah, I enjoyed that game a lot. I think it was a very, very good, very fun game. But I had the issue where the we'd all set up ourselves to play it, so we had like tank, healer, DPS, that sort of thing. A group of friends of us all playing it. Unfortunately, a friend of ours who was playing the tank was very much of the whole, we want to go into this instance. And he was, what's in it for me? If there's nothing in it that's going to be for me, then I'm not going to come and do it. So we ended up not doing lots of content in it, which is a shame because the game is awesome and still going strong now, actually. So, and ironically, my nephew, who I started the YouTube thing with, plays Star Wars a lot, and I keep saying he should make videos of it, but he doesn't. Although he keeps saying I should make videos of World of Warcraft because we've been playing that a lot recently. So, yes. So we are here. Here. This is going to a bit with the that yeah. We came off of WoW to go. We were looking for other games to play from World of Warcraft, and Total came up and was like, oh, this looks good. But nothing's really matched WoW, to be honest with you. And I'm back playing it again now. I'm very much enjoying Dragonflight. Dragonflight's fun. I like it. So, yes, we're here at the limestone place. There's the limestone with the holes in it. And this was where I was going to make my factory. I think we're going to mine limestone there, obviously, but this is where I was thinking of making like the main factory. So we'll come in from there. Here, which is why I've done that there. We'll dig this out down to that level down there. And we can go that way with it, and we can do things. I'm not sure globally on the map where we are. Like, I'm not sure how close to the edge of the world we are. So, but I'm thinking we can come in here with our things, and then we can do all our factories and stuff back there against that wall. So, before we get further, Techtonica, what your thoughts about the game yesterday? Exactly the same as they were before. I don't feel as if the right. It sounds really bad when I say it this way, but I don't feel as if the crust has added anything new. I know you got the colonists, and it gives you a little playthrough of what you want to do with the colonists kind of there. So that's nice. Obviously, that was missing from the first time round. But it still feels like the same game to me. It still feels very much like a game I want to play way, way more of. But is a way off yet being released, I think. So. But I liked it. It was good. It was good. I mean, the colonists all seem to make perfect sense there. Would be nice if you could use colonists as like the same way you use bots, if that makes sense. Like you could have colonists move things around, they could haul stuff around and carry things and that. So, but yeah. So, it would be. I enjoyed it. It was good, but it's not that much different from when I played it last time, which was also good. So yeah. Game was unfinished. Need 1 minute. I mean, graphically, the game looks amazing. The Crust is a very, very good looking game. And the content they have planned for it that I've seen is fantastic, and they're going about it the right way. They're a very small team though, aren't they? VM's only, what is it, 5 people, I think. So I'm impressed with what they've done. I'm always impressed with small development teams doing fantastic stuff. Solo developers doing wonderful things. Like Factory Town, which I had a weird itch to play the other day. I was honestly looking at reinstalling Factory Town and playing that again. So that might turn up for a stream or two. We might go back to Factory Town at some point, because the Factory Town Idle game has just been released, just been finished and released. So. Oh yeah, sorry, it's okay. We haven't got a lot left to scan. Yeah. I'm impressed with the Crust, and it's a game I'm definitely going to keep my eye on when it comes along. Okay, I have scanned everything I can see. There might be some things hidden under the ground, but until we find them, I can't scan them at all. Sorry, I forgot that it's I've actually got to the point where I'm scanning stuff now, where I'm not looking at the screen. I tend to click the button, walk forward, and I'm glancing over at the other screen. So, yeah. Need an anti-flash mode. Need anti-flash mode. Okay, so we need to come down from there, and I've come over one too far, but that's okay because we can build a wall. We can build a wall, and we want to come down, and the actual floor here. Floor here doesn't want to be in the floor. It must be one above the floor. Making a mod that scan. Ah, yes, I would like a mass scan, or something like the grade, yeah, that sort of thing. Auto scan stuff nearby, or something like I've scanned the item, so now let me just use this erase mode to select a big area. Or let the scan do that. Let me just select a huge area and it goes and takes longer. You know, just like this. So with the remove mode, you can select an area. So you do that, but with the scanner, and then when you let go, it has a progress bar that fills and goes boom, and it scans everything. So, but you know, if it could scan a wide scan where basically you scan one item and it scans everything else around it, would very much help. Would very much help. Even increasing its range would be nice, because then you could scan stuff from further away. It wouldn't flash so much in your eyes. So, yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, you started my favourite VTuber. Yay! Thank you very much. I am very happy to hear that. You have chosen wisely, he says. Right. So, pardon, it sounds for the game. Yeah, I was looking through the modding channel of some of the conversations that you were having in there, and this game doesn't use entities, but also doesn't use game objects. Am I right in thinking in that? I do have an understanding of how Unity works. I think I've said before, I've got like about 100 projects that never will see the light of day, because I've never finished any of them. But one of them will see the light of day. I'm going to work on a little squirrel that can run around the screen, and I'm going to write it in Unity, because Unity is the only programming language, not language, C#, but it's the only. Yeah. So yeah, from what I understand is that the game doesn't actually. These aren't game objects, but they're not. It doesn't use the entity system either, which amazed me. I thought it used the entity system, but it apparently doesn't. So yeah, I'm very confused as to how they're doing things, but they're smarter than me. They're smarter than me. Right, so this is where the floor wants to be, which will mean when we come along here, I know we don't have space for it, but that means that this will sit directly there, so we can get all of the limestone. So the floor's in exactly the right place being here. And we're going to have possibly multiple levels. Yeah, if it was all game objects, the world would be absolutely unplayable. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You get to 10,000 game objects and it gives up. Just Unity just gives up. But there is, yes, and dot system is very nice. That lets you have millions of objects doing wonderful things. But yeah, I'm just not sure how to. I guess they're doing a lot of instancing, so there's only one of these in the world, and they just replicate it in many places. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, right. Okay. Anyway, what am I doing? So that's gonna. So we have space. So if the stuff's gonna come down, if I have one instance. Oh, so it's all GPU instancing. Is that right? Okay. Okay. And I'm not sure how they're dealing with the mouse over stuff though. Because that didn't. They're smarter than me when it comes to Unity. They're way smarter than me. That's obvious. So, Anthony, hello, good evening. Don't you bring the squirrels in here? We don't need them. We don't need them. Right. So, yeah, we can build a wall here, which would be fine, and then we'll have this conveyor. Oh, in that case, that is wrong. That is wrong. Let's get rid of that. Whoa! Hey. To be there. Okay, there we go. Then that'll be a wall. Yeah, cool. Did a massive postpaid called it machine strip? Oh, okay. I may have to go and have a nose at that. Because it's one thing that I've looked at whenever you have like I remember trying to do something where I had terrain generation and there were trees on it because you would want trees on terrain generation, but I needed them all to be game objects because the trees could be cut down, and as soon as you get to like 500 trees the game's like, no, I don't want to play anymore. It just like, no, we just no. So I was always very confused as to how other games managed to get these millions of things working, and yeah, but it probably would be something as simple as GPU interesting, or not actually having game watch it. They said I played a lot with ECS. I've mucked about that a lot. That seems very I seem to understand that way better than the way the other stuff works. So anyway, yes, Anthony, I hope you're having a good day. You are enjoying your day. I found the alt key is a bug. Yes, it is. Yeah. I didn't know the alt key thing was a bug at all, and it might be specific to my graphics card. What I should do is I should install Techtonica on my spare machine, which has an old R9 Nano in it, which is such a fantastic AMD graphics card, but sadly just outdated now. But see whether it does it on that. So yeah. What are you digging out for? This is going to be our new processing area. Right, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, that's why I have the freighter out there. So, I have tried to find out where this is. The T99, the 9x9 diggy thing. The 9x9 tunneling, so we can dig out 9x9 around here. And I believe it's in the freight elevator room. I believe. So we should go and do that. However, I have realised I need to get up there. How many stairs do I have? 16? That should be enough. 5, 10, 15. No, it's not. That's 22. The 9x9 has been mislabeled. I mean, I couldn't. The Techtonica map. Oh, this isn't connected to the power anymore. Oops. The Techtonica map hasn't been updated for it, and I was googling it and found a Reddit post, and we all know how absolutely wonderfully accurate and spot on Reddit can be. So I was going with that it's in the warehouse by the freight elevator, because I haven't been there yet. Yeah. 6,000 GPUs. Yeah. There's it does make me wonder what else I've been missing in other games. Could there be loads of things in other games that I've been missing that I just don't know about because I've had this GPU for... I've only had it about a year now, I think, something like that. Year and a half, 2 years. Previously, I was using that R9 Nano. It was all custom water cooled. And that card was a beast. That was an absolute beast. It's got HBM, the high bandwidth memory on it. It uses a different style memory. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic card. I'm well impressed with how... oh, I need copper, don't I? I need copper to get these working. Let me do away with this because I don't want you making any more. What we need is 2,500 iron frames, which is going to be a problem because we don't have any iron and copper down here. So what I need to do is steal this. Okay. Did you say warehouse 2? Where is warehouse 2? What is warehouse 2? Is that like warehouse 13? Just the second one, not the 13th one? Because I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. That place is spooky. That does strange, scary things. So, sent a quick. Okie dokie. I will have a note in a moment. The other, the freight. It is the freight warehouse. Okay. Yeah, for anyone who's seen Warehouse 13, that's a scary place. I don't want to go there. Get attacked by vampires and other things and Nikola Tesla, which would be very weird. Right. Let's find out a little bit over here. The pump back to work. I said, yeah. Right, oh, and I need to. Right. Can I steal? That, please, yoink. And then make me some stairs. Make me some stairs. Base building. Oh, come on, 270 stairs. I don't need that many. I need like 5 or 6, I think. Oh, you made 5 at a time. Ah, cancel. I've got 20 of them now. Cool. Attention. Attention. Okay, and that should bring power down here. Yes, it has. Awesome, awesome. It'd be a damn sight easier to clear this place out with a 9x9. But to do that, we need 2,500 iron frames. And 2,500 copper frames, of which I don't have that many of any of those. let me also check whether I am going to the right place. Hold on. Yeah, okay. It's in the way. All right. Oh, okay, okay. It is in the freight elevator. Right. I don't have any more of those floors. So yeah. This will have to do for the moment. Let's grab our machines. And I want to put them. Do I have any more of those 5x5 floor pieces? I think I do in a box somewhere. Not here, though. I don't think I have them in a box here. No, this is all going to be just for limestone. We'll use the 3x3s for a minute. It don't matter. I've got loads of them on me for some reason. Well. One. It's not one. Okay. Right, would you make us copper? Copper. You make us iron. Iron. How much do you need? You need 45 copper a minute. Oh wow. Well, you're not going to get 45 copper a minute. You can get 40. Wrong button. Wrong button. Doop, 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 doop. Doop. Do I have a box on me? I do not. Fortunately, we have a box or two here that's empty. Yoink. I could have just put these on the same belt, now I think about it. We make 15 a minute, which means we can do fine with. Right. And then I'm going to go with filter inserters because... Scroll. The filter inserters are actually stack filter inserters because I have those I have that mod installed, so you should be picking up 3 at a go. Yes, you are picking up 3 at a go. Awesome. Okay. Should get that, so yeah. Yay. I think I'm going to start behaving like an old man and taking a midday nap. Naps are amazing. I would recommend everybody take naps. Naps are great. Absolutely take naps. But yeah, we're building like a hamster place here where you got to run around and do things and can't get up over the walls. It's your typical video game style thing. Oh no, I can't possibly get out of here. Oh no, there's something here. I'm stuck. I can't go this way because there's a tiny little log that fell on the floor. I'll have to go around the other way instead. Right, okay. Yeah, you're going to take a while to make all those. Yeah. Okie dokie, Gigi. Have a good evening. Have a sleep. Rest, relax, recharge. Don't let the squirrels get you. The shade. Have you ever played? Have you played Final Fantasy 13-2? 13 is my favourite Final Fantasy. I know a lot of people go on about 7. 7's great, but 13 is my favourite Final Fantasy game. But in that, literally, right, almost at the start of the game, you're walking, you're on a beach, and there is a palm tree that has fallen over, and you cannot cross the palm tree. You can't get to the other side of the beach because there's a palm tree fallen on the floor. Seriously, it's just really. So I always kind of reference that every time I'm like, oh no, you are stuck and can't go anywhere. It's like those the meme of there's a pathway with a gate on it. There's no fence either side of the gate, but there's a gate, so it means it's blocked and you possibly couldn't get through. It must be because it's blocked. You can't get through. Nope. The way is shut. Elaine, hello, good evening. That was the wrong way around. Put the motive facing the wrong around. Try it again. Check out Viva the Dirt League. Have a lot of weird in-game logic. Okay. Asians can't climb trees. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's just one of those things where I'm just like I was amazed by it. But yeah, and Weezer, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Again, we couldn't get past the boxes. Oh yeah, I've seen that one as well. Yeah, there's I think Metal Gear did that a lot. There are some boxes here, so you can't possibly get up there. Or that Snake can climb and hang from many different places, but the stairway's broken, so there's no possible way you can get down. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. He can take out helicopters and giant mech robots and things, but he's defeated by a staircase? What? What? I was finding his glasses today. I thought it was just still recovering from yesterday's stream. But I was even shocked that I managed to succeed first time round. Right, so what are we doing? We're doing 50. So 15, 30, 60, 90. Yeah, we're producing too much now. Oh no. Pokemon with bushy cut. Yeah. I've got a lizard with a tail on fire. Really? Come on. yeah, some of those things are questionable game logic, but you're not gonna do that. Boop and boop and boop, boop, and there you go. That should empty those out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah. Marcus and hello, good evening. I am using filter inserters because I have the stack filter inserter mod down on there. So as you can see in the bottom left, they're actually running at 90 items a minute. It's purely for the speed. Purely for the speed. So we can deal with 9, 8, 270, and we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 150 at the moment, so yeah, so yeah, purely for the speed. That's all. And I'm going to actually get pretty close to building what I want to get anyway. So what do we need? We need 2,500. So we need way more than we have. Building a cave, apparently. That's alright, we'll continue building a cave. A cave is fine. Nothing bad ever happened in caves. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da, da-da-da. I'm not a dwarf, but I am digging a hole. I'm a hedgehog and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. Although I feel like I have better equipment than the dwarves had, so. Do. Okay. Ah.
I like seeing this many assemblers, Breaker, but you can do even better. Step to it.
Yeah. We've got assemblers mod 2 somewhere. I don't think I've unlocked them yet. He says. Production. No, I have unlocked them. Oh, I don't have relay circuits. I don't know what relay circuits are. So, bloop. Bloop. Oh, of course, these aren't actually running at full speed either, aren't they? No. No, because I'm only inserting by 40. And I could insert by faster because I could easily put in 2. Actually get them running at full speed. Let's do that. I don't need this sort of input there, but... we're making a bajillion copper ingots and iron ingots, so we might as well use them. Oh yeah, you don't have recipe. Let's fix that. Doop. One pet peeve with Fallout 4. I've never played any of the real Fallout games. Never got on with them. Had issues between Railroad and the Brotherhood. I was good with both of them. Never gave the option to just plain shut it down. Oh, it's a dead end story, you mean? Okay, I don't. I've seen people play Fallout, and it's not one of those games that ever really interests me. So, yeah. Yeah. Relay showcase you got a raw pen about. Okay. How they're made of clay. What relay circuits? I have no idea. We don't have them. Oh, we're actually using. Well, that makes sense. It makes sense. We're actually using an entire belt. This belt should be solid. It's got a few little holes in it. I'm using all my copper. All that entire smelting system we built. Which makes sense. You want 45 a minute. So 10 machines will be 450, and this is a 480 belt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 450. So that's 480 here. So that's the entire belt. So these are never going to work at the end here. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just trying to make enough copper and iron frames to get the mission done, basically. So yeah. One or two recipes, 100 processor units to make 2 relay circuits. Oh, or you can do, yeah. Well, that's really where it became modern, yeah. I mean, I've seen people play all the different Fallout stuff. I have played. I'm gonna go with the original Fallout, which it wasn't 3D. It was 2D pretending to be 3D. So, but I've never really. I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. Fallout doesn't appeal to me. It's like Borderlands. Everyone goes on about Borderlands. It's such a fantastic, wonderful game, but I don't like the graphic style to it. I don't like the cel shaded graphic style. So, yeah. So I don't know. See, the Elder Scrolls. I played Myst and Riven back in the day, which were the original. The predate the Elder Scroll ones, and Morrowind I enjoyed a lot. That's fun. Oblivion was fantastic. I played that game to Oblivion. Absolutely loved that game. And I haven't played Skyrim at all. Didn't play a single minute of Skyrim. So, right. So, 1,000. That's 2,000. And then we need another bit on the end. So. Can't stand pixelated art style. Okay, yeah. Borderlands is all cel shaded. It's very bright and cel shaded, and I don't know what it is about the game that I just don't enjoy it. It's weird. I don't like it. But I like the old Dragon Ball Z games, the Budokai and stuff like that, and they're all cel shaded. So I don't get why I don't like Borderlands. It's bizarre. I don't understand it. I don't know. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cut this off here. Okay, it's probably as many as I had in last time there, but our iron line is not keeping up, which is interesting. Let's go and have a quick look at our iron line. So this is for the copper, which is fine. We could deal with that. Because it's not, the belt is not actually full. There's holes in the belt, which is weird. Don't understand the appeal to Dragon Ball Z, One Punch Man, or One Piece. One Piece I enjoy a lot. but the anime, the filler is way too much, way too much. Just they need to just get on with the story and stop doing it there. One Punch Man, I don't know. I've not seen any One Punch Man or read any of it. But Dragon Ball, I grew up with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were on the TV as I grew up. So that's the my intro into anime was Dragon Ball Z. So I've always got a soft spot for it. So I know that 3 of these on the end shouldn't be working. You are working, just not every time. Okay, this is not running. This is not running at the speed it should be running at. Yes, it's not running at the speed it should be running at. Hang on. So how many do we have here? Wait. So we're producing 31 and we have 14 of them, don't we? 31 times 14 is 434, so it's not quite a full belt. Okay. However, most of these are given up now because they don't have any way to get rid of their gravel. These ones down here are struggling because... Why does this line keep stopping and starting? Shouldn't it be merging with anything else? Hold on. Why are you stopping and starting? Troubleshooting the factory. Something's going wrong here. Oh, fuel. Fuel. I didn't plug the fuel in. I don't know. What idiot built this factory? I don't know. Advanced circuits need to assemble into relay circuit. One advanced circuit for one relay circuit. Yeah, that's one of the... There's multiple recipes, isn't there? So... right, hold on. How many do we have here? We have... 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13. We have 26, and they want 2 a minute. So we need 54. So I need basically to have... Oh God. You should not be here. You should be over a bit more so I can get access to both sides. Four, 8, 12, so that's 160, so that's nowhere near the speed of the belt. But it should be enough to get it going. You're not outputting because you're not actually outputting it. So right, so how do I compress a belt? Because this belt is not compressed properly. Do I have to put them onto multiple belts and then merge the belts? Because that would make sense. No. Let me start on South Park on SpongeBob. South Park I very much enjoyed first time. Like the first couple of seasons of South Park was great. Up to the movie, I think South Park was very good. Then it's like give up now. Like The Simpsons. The Simpsons is fantastic, but it's kind of like come on now. You can stop now. Don't. Yeah. Transport is big into anime. You got me to watch One Piece and Naruto. Honestly, quite dull. Naruto is alright, but yeah, it's got filler in it. One Piece has got lots of filler in it, so you wouldn't like that. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's got lots of filler in it as well, so that's a big problem. If you like pretty art styles and very fun fight scenes and you know, very graphically enjoyable fight scene, Demon Slayer is one I would very much recommend to anybody. That is a excellent anime. Very fun watch and exciting to see as well. Very pretty to watch. So you go up and you're the one on top. Yeah, so it's the one underneath. So I need to go to the lower level. This is the one that apparently doesn't have enough in it, which is probably because loads of them are... No, they're all spinning. You're not up here. Right, so yeah, you're starting to run out of gravel now, aren't you? So, right. I don't know what to do about the gravel. Gravel can be turned into concrete. Freezer theory, freezer almost half season. No, for the freezer fight was the freezer damages the core of the planet and gives it 5 minutes, and then it goes on for 6 episodes, which they're 25 minute long episodes. So yeah. The Majin Buu one was one where he gathers energy for like three episodes or something, or an entire episode he gathers energy. But yeah, but yeah, the freezer, yeah, Dragon Ball's definitely got filler in it, and it's a bit slow. So yeah, Boruto's, yeah, I don't like Boruto. I don't get on with Boruto at all. But yeah. But Demon Slayer, I would very much recommend. If you like slice of life and romantic stuff, My Dress Up Darling is brilliant, really fun, really fun. So yeah, sand to glass. Gravel can become sand, can it? Gravel. I thought gravel was used for cement. Yeah, but you need quicklime, which we've got lime, which is fine. Yeah. Watch Pokemon and Bakugan. I mean, Pokemon is anime. It's made in Japan. It's anime. Pokemon's anime. So yeah, but I said Dragon Ball was one of the first animes I remember watching. Tank Police, very old 80s, early 90s stuff. Ghost in the Shell is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite anime of all time. Just all the Ghost in the Shell is just brilliant. I love the whole stuff behind that. So right, so hang on. I need to compress this a bit. So I'm thinking. We need to split this here. And then run a second line here. And then I want to merge the two together. Yeah. Get into Futurama. Futurama is fun. Yeah, Futurama is fun. The fact that it's been cancelled like twice or 3 times and keeps coming back amazes me. Okay, so that should compress all the belts up. Right. Okay. Battle of the Planets and Captain Future? Battle of the Planets, I recognise that name. I don't recognise Captain Future. We're talking about Captain Planet next. Well, there's no, that's not anime, technically, that's a... What was the one with Flash Gordon and Mandrake the Magician? What was that one? Like before you had all the Avengers and all that sort of stuff. Well, but they were still around because they're 60 stuff. But oh, Defenders of the Earth, Defenders of the Earth. Yeah, I love that. Well, I can show every updation so far. I've liked even the Scarlet Hands ones. Yeah, I like the Ghost in the Shell. The actual movie was nice. It was a little bit scatterbrained that they didn't really follow. Like one Ghost in the Shell story, they kind of mixed 2 or 3 together, so it was a little weird. But right, okay. So we have 2 problems. First problem is we run out of iron ore, apparently. The other one is that I need to do so. Right. You produce 6 a minute. Okay. So we have 14. 6 times 14 is only 84. And we've got to times that by 4 rows. That's 336. Okay, so we can have a single belt that runs all of these, taking the gravel. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Put it over... I think we might come out here with it, and the other side will come out on the other end, and then we'll do something with it. I don't quite know what though, so yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. Captain Planet, yes, with the element earth, air, fire, water, and heart, because heart is an element apparently. I'm gonna have to redo this anyway, aren't I? So yeah. I don't know what. Might as well just use Mark 2 belts. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I use Mark 1 belts over there for the input, so I wasn't confusing them up. So. Futurama's new season on the Hulu. Yes, yeah. Futurama is been cancelled and then redone. Like I don't know how many times so far. 336, that's 600, so we couldn't do both sides of the factory. And this belt would have to be changed when we put the next layers in of stuff, so that's a way off yet. That's a way off yet. And oop. And unfortunately I have to use filter inserters because otherwise you will take the wrong thing out. And you want to be taking out gravel, which is there. So we can merge gravel down to sand and then sand into glass. cool. We can also use gravel to make cement, which is also cool. We can't, unfortunately, use it to build roadways and stuff because we can't just put down gravel pathways. I think the less do yet, so. Zoom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a box right in the corner. If I can. 9. That. It's going to have we'll go with a fast insert. I think that'd be, so what have we got here? 6. 6. Yeah, 6 times 14. It's 84. So no, we can't use that. Sorry, you're going to have to be upgraded to a filter inserter. So, oof. And then you're going to have to use them to gravel. So you can pick up 90 a go, which is enough to do that. Yeah. What's say the best non-anime animated show? Scooby-Doo. I mean, Scooby-Doo is good. You've got the Flintstones, Jetsons are all ones from my childhood that I remember and fondly remember. Also, Sonic's had a fair few cartoons, so yeah. But I know that's probably not up there with the major amount of. Right. Well. But I mean, really, when it comes down to that sort of thing, you are probably looking at The Simpsons. That's got to be the most successful non-anime animated show. I mean, the Jetsons was fantastic. Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. I like Tiny Toons. Tiny Toons were awesome. That was on TV when I was a kid. Yeah, any of the Looney Tunes stuff was always fantastic. The Tasmanian Devil was just, I don't know, just utterly crazy. Utterly crazy. Of all the Simpsons episodes, I probably watched 3. If you're not into the Simpsons at all, which a lot of people are not, I get that. But I would recommend you watch the Treehouse of Horror ones because they're very good. Some of them are very, very good. Yeah, Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter's Laboratory is good. Omelette de fromage. It's one that I always remember from Dexter's Laboratory. Phineas and Ferb was good. Animaniacs was great. Yes, Animaniacs was very good. There's loads. There's loads. I mean, yeah, but Hanna-Barbera has done so many of them. You know, the older ones, Scooby-Doo and the Flintstones and stuff. Kim Possible I never really watched. I don't know much about Kim Possible. I think that was a little bit. I mean, I know that would have been on TV at the time of me, but I feel like it was a little bit towards the end of my cartoon days. Okay. Right, so that is working again now. So are these belts now saturated? So this one is... Yep, there's no gap in this belt. There's no gap in this belt, but this belt will fail very soon because we have no more iron. And I bet we have no more iron because we have no more explosives. Yeah, even the cop is dead, you're just running on the buffer. Which is fine. The buffer's good because that means you can actually empty that. I should really put a buffer down for the iron now I think about it, really. Wonder if stops watching cards. That's not very friendly. It's a jarring staircase. Oh, you mean the that thing? There's 3 steps every time. This one, this whole yeah, yeah. It's kind of the best I could do. Yeah. Wacky races, catch a pigeon! Catch the pigeon! Penelope pit stop and Dick Dastardly. Didn't Dick Dastardly and Muttley come from something else? Weren't they in another show? Or went to another show or something? So now we've got a buffer. Not that we're producing that many. So these produce 1 every 12 seconds. So 3, 6, 9. Oh, no, look, no. So 9 every 12 seconds. So this divided by 12 is 5. So that's 5 a minute. So that's hang on a minute. So they produce 5 a minute. So it's 5. So it's 15 a minute they're producing. What am I talking about? 15 a minute. So I don't need necessarily these here, but yeah, that's fine. I think Wacky Races was all catch a pigeon, wasn't it? They all had these wacky, hence the name, cars, and they were racing across who knows where, trying to catch the messenger pigeon. Yeah, and Dick Dastardly and Muttley. Yeah, and I think Penelope Pitstop, Dick Dastardly, and Muttley went on to have their own thing, didn't they? The guy who was Dick Dastardly also did Tigger. Really? Really? Wow. We need a poo. There's another one that's yeah. Dick Dastardly did have their own show. Yeah. I'm going to pick up your belts because then I can use them later. Phoenix and Ferb had an episode like this. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix and Ferb did wonderfully. Phoenix and Ferb had an episode where they even referenced Doctor Who. So, yeah, they've done a lot in that show. Right, so this is going down here. And yeah, this is... Interestingly enough, this is no longer sending stuff. Why is it no longer sending stuff? Why are you no longer sending stuff? But you should send until the other side is full, or maybe half full. I think the other side might be over half full, so that's why it's not sending. In fact, no, it's not half full. It's only a single. I can't remember what Unfound Bug set this to. I can't remember what it said yesterday. Yeah. I can't remember what the numbers were for it because it wasn't. No, I don't have my rail runner. No, come back. Yeah, it is modded. Yes, it is the modded version of it, but I remember it wasn't that it was full. It stops before that. It stops before it's full. It like leaves. I thought it said it left a slot spare. It might not though. It might leave. I'm running around in circles trying to fix bugs in my system, not bugs in things, but yeah. Let me up. No, don't do that. Bad game. Bad game. Thank you. Right. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, this is absolutely not full. Oh, it was sending stuff away. Okay, so that's working. Okay. All right, so it's still alive. It's still alive. It's not broken. Give me that. This feels very slow. I know we haven't upgraded it, but it is faster than walking. It's faster than walking. Do you know what I forgot to do before I started streaming? I forgot to fill my coffee cup up. So it's not that I have cold coffee that I remembered an hour and a bit into streaming. It's that I don't have any coffee. So that's disappointing. Oh well. Wee. Oh. I wonder if it's waiting for a certain amount. See, now it shouldn't receive any more. It won't receive the last 20. You guys, time for dinner? Okay. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Roasted chicken. Roasted chicken? Is that a thing or is that a mistype? Is it roasted chicken? Hey, bro chicken. Yeah. So it's working because it's only sent 480 and not the full 500. So I wonder if it's just waiting for the other side to empty a little bit before it sends any more. Although I could have sworn it's supposed to send more than that. Meh, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what it does. Right, why have the explosives stopped? That's the more important thing. The explosives have stopped because of Kindle vine extract. What? We're going to grab some, I should probably go and grab some coal because otherwise I'm going to become very, very nodding dog very soon. The Kindlevine stems are killing us now. Why is that? Because they're breaking down into plant fiber. The plant fiber frame aren't being used because we don't have any iron and copper, so none of this is running anymore. So our entire system has fallen apart, which isn't exactly a surprise. This is no longer running because it has no plant matter, which isn't a problem because I have loads of plant matter on me apparently, and that's not running because we're not using the silverthorn extract, because the only place that we were using silverthorn extract was in our research center, and the research center now needs to be dug out from the top, which is why I need to go and get the 9x9 to do that. Okay. Yes, I will grab a coffee. I will go and grab a cup of coffee. Let me go. Whoa. It's M1. It's M1. There's no one. Okay. It must be that it can only fill up like the top part of the line. Or something. I think we got enough copper frames and iron frames here. I think we're okay. There we go. I think we've got enough to complete the mission. Awesome. Okay. Right. So, I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna go and get a cup of coffee before I fall asleep, because I'm caffeine powered. That's what it is. That's the secret. That's Sonic's secret as well. So you heard it here first. It's not that he's super fast. He's just highly caffeinated at all times. So, we'll be right back. Okay, I have returned with a caffeinated beverage of anti-dreams. Hello. Black with one sugar. Black with one sugar. Ooh. Ooh. I'll have to. It might be a bit cold by the time it gets here. I'll pour it into the USB ports. Okay. So If you hold your cup under a USB port, it should come at any point soon, any moment now. Sure of it. Right. What do we? Let me email you a cup of coffee. Right. Let me put away the limestone. Okay. We also need circuits. Do I have circuits? We do. We can go. Unlock the freight elevator. I was very tempted to get in the mod that lets me pick up chests and things, and other stuff. But I'm very concerned that I'll mess up and pick up the elevator and break things. So. Which way is the freight elevator? Freight elevator is this way, isn't it? I don't think we can get to it from that side, so. Mind you, it's not far from X-ray, so we could have just gone up to X-ray, but. Ba, ba, ba. But the main reason for wanting to install that mod that you can pick up all the everything for was up here at where you first find the water wheels. Yeah, over there. You could take them out and put them in a much better design, because whoever designed that water wheel thing didn't know what they were doing. Okay. Let's do some story. Actual story. Actual story. It's been forever and a month. Got all these here as well. Okay. Hi. You want... I'm very confused. That's broken. That's Yep, that's broken, and I can't click anything down here. My inventory is too big. Can I move that up to the top? No, I cannot. Can you move things around in your inventory? Is that a thing you can do? No. Oh, that's annoying. I'm trying to scroll down, and as I'm scrolling, it's putting things down in my inventory, which I don't want you to do, so do that. Okay, there we go. Right, now I can click this, and I can just control click that. Apparently not. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. That's a very annoying bug. So I can only use that one row of my inventory. That's a very weird bug. A very strange bug to have, but we can get around it by doing that, I believe. Because there you go.
Task inbound. Overtime scaling. Review journal for expansion guidelines to ensure capacity for extreme production terminal upgrades. Standardized sector production quota fulfilled. Freight elevator restrictions lifted.
Oh.
Excellent work, both of you. We should rest for a while before we depart. I know this reconstruction has been long and difficult.
You sound tired, sir. Are you alright?
These limitations in our memories are irritating. I know that much of what I am able to remember was highly classified, but I can no longer recall the intention behind it. Someone was desperate, abusing their power. Something is not as it was.
Sir, if you're not telling me something that could help us rescue the crew or get out of here...
I understand my duties precisely, Sergeant. Choose your next words very carefully.
You don't have to keep secrets from me, sir. That's all I'm saying.
Ah. Oh. The door's open. The door's open. We're not going up there yet. No. I've also noticed that when I'm stood right here, my eyes are see-through. Look, it's doing that weird blue thing. I'm ghostly. You can see right through me. Ah. I don't know what does that. I don't know. Hello. I'm in.
I can see a few things in this office, but the real prizes are in that warehouse. It might be a while before we can get in there.
We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I want the hard drives. What do you want? You want those? Nope, we're good. Hi. Hi. Hmm? What's here? Yay, the 9x9. That's what I wanted. And the flattened 9x9. And the packet size 5. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Scan this. Boop. Missed grass. We've got all these to scan here as well. We'll do that in a minute. We're looking for other Chinese. Oh.
These are pieces of the Excalibur, right? That giant tunnel borer you drove us all down here in.
Yes. Every facility and piece of equipment you see anywhere on Calyx was once a part of the Excalibur.
It always seemed unnecessarily complicated to me. Why couldn't we just dig a giant hole and throw everything in it?
The Excalibur was designed to have structural pieces removed from it as we descended, enabling us to industrialize new sectors from the moment of the discovery. Your giant hole strategy would have lacked this sophistication.
Just build a giant hole, dig a giant hole and threaten it, but yeah. Oh. Stack cap 4? It stopped. It stopped. It did not like me looking in that hole, in that box. It broke. It died. It died. The music's still playing, but the game is dead. I broke it. I broke it. Okay. Let's try again. Now it is modded, so I've got to bear in mind that it may be an issue with that. Dig a big hole and throw everything into it. I mean, the Excalibur seems like a fantastic thing, but the drill doesn't make any sense. It's not big enough for the ship to actually get through the hole that the drill makes. So I'm not quite sure how that works.
It always seemed unnecessarily complicated to me.
Oh.
Why couldn't we just dig a giant hole and throw everything in it?
The Excalibur was designed to have structural pieces removed from it as we descended, enabling us to industrialize new sectors from the moment of the discovery. Your giant hole strategy would have lacked this sophistication.
Yay. Right, okay, let's try this again. So I'm going to open the box. Hey, there we go. There we go. 200, okay. Is it nighttime? What do you mean? Red Rush 3. Oh. I need to catch up with that. Hey, that oops was not me. This time the oops was not me. Right, I think I've got all the shinies. Yes. We were fine. We were fine. The batteries were good. We only used about half our charge in one moment. No one was panicking. No one was worried. I was more worried about the colonists that seemed to take like the entire Hope 2 station that apparently only had 4 people on board. And took them what was it, like probably about 20 days to come down from a station in orbit of the moon. They took the really long way around. We're getting some relay circuits. Awesome. Right, I think that's everything you can hear. No more shinies. We've scanned that already. No more shinies. Nope. Okay, right. Victor. Terraforming. I would like to do that, please. Thank you. There's a 12 by 12 flatten as well, which, I mean, it's nice, but... okay. We don't need those. Blast melter gives 4 times given schematic. Right, so we need a blast smelter to make the slabs, correct? We have to make some of those at some point. Okay. Missed that box right next to the door. Okie dokie, Elaine. Enjoy your sleep. We will see you next time. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I would like to connect this to the main base, but we're a long way away from it. I can't even see our tunnel. I know there's a tunnel up here somewhere we made. It goes from X-ray all the way along. There, it's right there. Wonder whether we could connect to that and then just run a HV power line across. None of these are running at full speed, are they? No, they're slightly short of full speed, but right. Okay. Okay. Now we have 9x9 mining. Woot. We can instantly make a direwolf house. Yeah. I am going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Get myself all lost and confused and... Right up here. So we want to go down the waterfall. Okay. We go down the waterfall. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. And because this is a nice place to put a decent amount of power in. But no. Right, okay. Did I tunnel? I did not tunnel that out. I haven't been here for so long, I'm forgetting where I'm going. Brain. Oh, yeah, that way, couldn't we? That was the tunnel thing. Right, okay. And just go this way. And we're here. Okay, right. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? What is the first thing we want to do? We have this going here. However, this is going to kill everything, so we don't necessarily want this. Although I could start a bus here and actually do iron and copper frames on the bus. Not that I think they're needed that much. But they are needed a lot. Iron frames aren't really needed anywhere. Copper frames are. So I think we might leave this here because this is going to be the start of our new factory. So yeah, and we'll see. Easy Games, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. I think doing something simple like building a inserter factory would probably make sense. Like early on. I know we've got loads of inserters, but you know, having one that does the whole plus I also want to do something else as well, which I have kind of realized that I've forgotten about. I want to go one more. What I want to do is, rather than bring these down like this, I want to loop them down so that we can start closer to this. That's why I was mining all the way back over to there. And we can put a wall on that side. Build a wall. Yeah. Smelt the iron steel. We need to that will be back at the smelter as well. We need to turn some iron steel, and we need to get blast smelters going as well. I was going to leave the freight elevator for a minute because I know that's new story. I think you've said before about that. It's a new story, so I was going to kind of leave it. We will get to it later, but I need to actually get the base going again because we need to get the explosives working, otherwise everything's going to fall apart. yeah, we can save it for next time. So yeah. The steel needs to be. We need to bring steel down, but that's going to be at the smelter because we're going to do smelter there, and we're going to do slabs as well and bring them in. But I need to have something so that we can, like the old place over by Victor. I might just turn that all into being threshers and make that all the plant area. So that does kindle vine and silverthorn extract all over there, and everything basically comes through these tunnels to here. This will be a processing area because it's large, it's nice. We're mining out a decent bit down here. We can make it multi-layered should we need to. Yeah. So this way a bit, and we'll put in some more of the factory. Okay. Cool. Okay, right, so you have filled up. This chest is now completely full, but we need to change things up here anyway later, so that's fine. But yeah, so this is using an entire belt. So that's one entire belt already used up. Awesome. I'm not sure how much actually this metal produces. I think it's slightly more than a single belt. Oh, no. That's just enough. Awesome. Yes, yeah, that Bard's mod. That's what I was talking about earlier on. I was tempted to install that mod to let you pick up anything. I was very tempted to do that. However, it says if you pick up the freight elevator, it completely breaks your game. So, yeah. I'm just a little bit worried about doing that. Okay, so if we want to bring these in and then send them down, we're going to have walls here. been updated to fix that. Okay, hang on, because I was on that page literally just before I started streaming. Because I saw it had been updated. Thunderstore. It says right at the top, you can potentially break your save by removing freight elevators. Be careful to not remove freight elevators. Yeah, so I wasn't too sure about using that and breaking the thing. So yeah, right. So let me. I need to excuse me. I need to go and get more walls and things so that I know exactly where I'm stood. Looking at the walls. Okay, so where's the 5x5s? That's 3x3s. There's the 5x5s. I don't think I can make the 5x5s yet. I think they are... Oh no, I can make them. They require concrete and iron slabs. Okay. Should definitely set up a place that does that. If we have it so it just sets up like makes just a couple of these things that we use. Is that the one? Ooh. Ah, so the Nexus mod one has been updated, but not the Thunderstorm one. Okay. Whoa. Let me down. So if I get rid of those, and we go to this, I think I want to do that. I think I want it to be nice and smooth on the inside. Okay. I could grab it off of Nexus mods. I didn't think to look on Nexus mods. I feel like the Thunderstone one is the one that's updated more often. Can I download? Oh, they're dancing. Yeah. Got that address, I'm logged in. I don't just will you remember what my verify you are human. I'm not human, I'm a hedgehog. Please validate my email address. What? 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 Ah, I seem to remember this issue in Nexus mods, where it's doing the whole you must validate your email address and then won't actually validate my email address. Like it won't send me the email to validate the address. But I must have got it working at some point because I remember getting the Elden Ring cart mod from it. So yeah, I must have got it working at some point. Right, okay, so I can come back to here and mine that out. Nope, I was one out. Okay, that makes life really awkward for mining. No, I just want you to go one. Oh, did you not actually place the walls then? Right, okay, I thought it actually did place the walls in inside terrain. Because it places four pieces inside terrain. But I guess it doesn't do the same with walls. Okay. Right, so I did have this correct. Well, sort of. Oh, that's weird. Because you can place four pieces through the terrain, and they'll get placed underground, and you won't see them. They'll get placed in there, and then you have to dig them out. But I thought wall pieces were the same. So they'll all get placed because they're slightly visible. So, okay. Right. Well, you learn something new every day. I have realised, however, that is uncovering the entire amount of the passage out there. Oh, excuse me. So, oh, I need to also get rid of. There we go. Right, okay. I have great big walls on the side. Yeah, that is, however, uncovering all this here, but that's fine. But we can always put a wall here if we need to as well. Which I do want to do. I want to encase these in something anyway to make them look better than they are. Because they look a bit weird. Like mine at the centre along here, and make them in a a tube of some description. But, right, so, if I'm going to go with something that resembles a bus, what I need to do is pick the end and build away from it. Because right now I'm kind of here, which is kind of in the middle. We can build this side and that side, which is not ideal. But I think I want to pick this side here. Other stuff can come in and it can just come along and end up coming into the place at the end. Via whatever it needs to do there. Yeah. Yeah. A tube of some description. Yes, a tube of some description. And I was thinking of tube station. Yeah. Good day. Hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. So how far back do we want to go? We are... Okay, so we do have a limitation of where we're going to hit the river. Let's find the river. Let's choose that point. That point seems like a good point. That would be where we'll start the factory. So... and then we'll just run it towards the limestone. So I want to go down to the river height, which is going to be kind of like one below where we are. Oh, there's a platform there. Cool. Do I have any platforms left? I do. Put that there for the minute. Okay, so I'm going to dig out this. Make sure I'm digging out one inside the wall. I don't know how to tell if I'm digging out one inside the wall. Right, so 5, 7, there. Yeah, should be digging out one inside the wall. Yeah. You 2 containers to store copper and... I mean, I'm just trying to find out where we're going to meet this river, because this river is going to have a protected area. And once we hit the corner of the protected area, that's where the corner of the factory is going to go. And then the stuff that comes in will come down there, and then we'll process it all from there. So that will be... And I don't know whether I'm going to do not necessarily a bus, but something like there. We're going to have to bring in steel and other bits and pieces. Aha. Aha. We're in protected area. There. Okay, so I'm going to come back out to there. Why'd you do that? Boing, 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 boing. I think if we come back to here. haven't found any major veins yet. No. Down that. Run off that one there. So, actually, hold on. No, headlight. Headlight. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way with it. Let's come from where we already are. But I've not really done any digging. If that makes sense. I've not really done any. We're not doing exploration, any exploration. So, okay, so there we go. So that should be the corner that we can do. So then we want to come to. Go there. So yeah, but we will find them eventually. I've just been basically building. Just been basically building stuff. Right, so that's the protected area there. Awesome. Okay, so I was too far. One too far over. That's okay. We can work with that. So, boop. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then how far down do we want to go? It's 5, isn't it? It's 5. I'm finding it really difficult to see where the edges are. Like, I can't tell if it's on this side of the wall. Like that's on this side of the wall. That's fine. That is not. There. I want to go directly down from that, so. Yeah. That's the problem I'm having. I can't tell where the So that's what I want. That's what I want. And then we just want to dig down. So it's a 9x9, which means we just want to go 1. Two, 3, 4, 5. There. Okay. Yes, that's 4. The green up arrow is the freight elevator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there you go. That's exactly where we want to be. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to go down some more. Which can take you, continue the story. But we're not doing that on this stream. I'm going to do that next time we play, probably. Go and have a look at the more story bits and pieces. Because I want to build the factory. I know the game's got a story, and obviously you want to see the story and things, but it is a factory building game primarily. So Okay. But this is what we want, and then I want to go and do this, and I'll put those in the ground. Like that. That's the bottom corner of the factory. So I might have to just okay, so yeah. So this is going to be the corner of the factory. Right, okay. Do that. Yeah. You did the freight elevator? Yeah, the green arrow, yeah, is the freight elevator. That's the next part of the story. So I'm just I'm saving that. I'm saving that for next time. Because I've been enjoying trying to figure out the new tech tree stuff, like the blast melters and all that sort of bits and pieces. So and I want to get that working again, but I can't because I'm in the process of moving my factory from one place to another and switching everything over from normal miners to blast drills, sorry. And the blast drills no longer work because there's no fuel, there's no explosives for them, because everything's blocked up because we're not building anything, because the factory's stopped because I'm in the middle of the process of moving it. So I need to do something with the factory. There's a great big Atlantean thing. Oh, it's above me. It's above me. I was going to say, I'm not going to dig into this great big Atlantean thing. Oh, God. So, yeah. But, okay. I am over encumbered. Do. Okay. So, I have no idea how far across I want to go. Factory, but this is going to be the back. So this is where I think everything's going to come down here, like the iron and steel and stuff, and everything's going to come down here. Everything else we bring in is going to come in by one of these two lines, so we'll connect them up, and everything will come down here that's required, and then filter out into the factory as required. So, I wonder how large I need it. It's just there's a big green spaceship above me and it's pulsing. It's actually pulsing. That's cool. I never noticed that Atlantean pulses on the map. Oh, I'm running out one too big. Yes, I'm running out this time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how wide of a space I want to reserve for items that are going to need on the bus. How many items have we got on the bus right now on our old place? And I'm not doing them next to each other, so we can do the Neil House design, which I tried first time around myself when we first played the game and couldn't get it working, so I went with the flat one instead with raised pops. I'm hoping this lines up with the previous one. Maybe I've gone down one too far. I've gone down one too far. Did I miscount that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. It must have only been 4 then. Oh yeah, I miscounted it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, we only want to go down by 4. Oops. 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 Yeah. Too far, too far. Oh. Okay, okay, so... Ah, come on, snapping. Do your thing. That one. There you go. Right, okay. Give me the 2 chests. Fly up here. We can't reach it. Fly up here. There you go. Right. Yeah. So yeah. I'm not gonna bury the storage. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why am I moving so slowly? Better. It's okay. We got a basement. It's fine. Because they still won't let me put in dirt blocks on the floor. Just let me craft dirt. Just let me craft dirt. Let me craft dirt. Yeah. Oh, we can use it. We can definitely use it in the future for something. We can definitely use it for something in the future. Because that's the beauty about having the terrainable, terraformable terrain. We can just dig a hole somewhere if we need to put stuff into it. Yeah, put storages in there or something. Put anything in there. I really do like it. It definitely gives this to Techtonica an advantage over Satisfactory. The having the ability to change the terrain up is just brilliant. Right. Okay. So, why? I need more of these floor pieces. I don't need more of these wall pieces because I have loads of those. However, you won't actually put them through the terrain there because, yeah. So we're going to bring the copper and iron down here. And then I need to figure out how much space I want to save for putting more items on the bus. So let's take a quick trip back to Victor and have a look at the bus we currently have. Because I need to remind myself how many items are actually on it. No. There. So I have, so they're copper and iron, silver and extract, kindle of iron, plant matter frames, yep, Limestone, because we need limestone for something up here, and I can't remember what it was, but it's only used in like one place, I think. Limestone useful. Limestone is used for coolant, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so that's fine. And then I've doubled up some of these belts, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can do that now. That very well upgrade. I should be able to do that. Where is it? Transportation. Yeah, because I had the problem where I've unlocked these ones but didn't have the 2, and now I have the 2. So, yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and concrete, which isn't really needed. Concrete's going to be its own thing. But then I've got on top circuits, which are needed in a few places. A lantern, which is only needed down the end. That's 9. And then some of these are interconnected. So 10. I currently need it to be 10 wide. So I don't think I want to leave a gap in between it. Davo, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. Rokamador, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're also having a good day. Okay, so I need to get more flooring. We need to. I also need a. I'm gonna have to somewhere to do. We might do that back at Victor. So Victor's going to be doing plant stuff. He's going to have all the plant bits pieces over at Victor, and then I think like the second level might be doing all the construction material things. I can build these floors because I don't have any floors left. So if I right, so everything's gonna basically come down here on either spinny columns, or it's gonna make its way down somehow till we get elevators. I can't really do anything about that. And then we're gonna have it go that way, along that way. Okay, you make my day. Well, I'm very happy to hear that. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah. So then we're going to have it come this way, and then all the machines will be that side of it. And we've got limestone here, which can come back along and connect to it. So I need to have it at least 10 wide, which means the bus needs to come to here. And normally, the way I do the buses is I would do them, like this, and then one next door, and then when we need to take an item off the bus, that's what we want there. I would do that, and then we come off the bus like that. And that works. So that works providing you don't have to have 2 items come off right next to each other. That's a problem. However, my foot hurt the other day. Tore a tendon and sprained the ankle. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's not a break. We were concerned it was going to be a break yesterday, so It's good to hear. It's good to hear you haven't broken your ankle. Very good to hear. Don't want to be doing that. Don't want to be breaking ankles. Ankles, you need them. You need them. Yeah. Yeah. Takes nearly 30 seconds for a Twitch message to appear in game stream. Really? Is it just because my big head's in the way? My pen doesn't work. Why doesn't my pen not work? Stream is delayed at the same time. Okay. Okay. What's YouTube like? Is YouTube doing well? Yeah. So, but what I was thinking was doing the way Nile House, whatever it was, which is the way I did try back when we first did this game, and I couldn't get it to work because of the height restriction. Not restriction, but just getting up there was a problem. And that is to have the belts. I don't have any. Do I have any? I do have those there. We don't do those. Which is behind YouTube. Wow, that makes a change. So we're gonna go that way anyway. So, but yeah, have a. The belts like this. And then when we need something, we just literally grab it from there. And if it needs to go back into it, we can... Yeah. I might try this one. And I'll do the iron and copper at the back so that they can be stacked multiple high if we need to. So if we need more iron and copper coming in, do that. Steel, I don't know how much steel is needed for stuff. Actually, if I do that, I can't stack the copper, can I? Well, we can. We can do every other. We can do iron. So iron's there, comes off. Copper's here, and then you can do another row of copper above that. Then another row of irons. You just have to double stack them. Yeah. I don't know if this is still going to work or not, but we can use rather than using those pieces. I do have loads of them. I can use these ones. We have loads of these, so I can put them in and stack them up behind. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to give it a try. I've never built a bus this sort of way, and it's not really going to be a bus because we're not doing major mastic. So I once again need to move those chests. Those are in the way again. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put the chests down here. And then totally won't bury them and forget them because that's not a thing. We'll just put them down there so they're out of the way for the moment, temporarily. So, and if I want to go... Doctor says you're going to be 3 to 6 weeks to recover. Well, it's still better than a break. It's still way better than a break. So I'm glad to hear it's not a break. That wouldn't have been fun for you, Dave. So we are 20 here. So if we went 10, we'd go halfway up the wall. Will I need more than 10 items on the list? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Who actually knows? Not me. Yeah, some of the guys said dump the in-game tutorial. you want people to learn how to play the game, not blindly follow stuff like I was doing. Right. But I am glad people were enjoying it. I am glad people are enjoying that one there. So, all right. So, how do I bring the copper and iron down to here? How would I bring anything else down to here and still have it so that I can start it as soon as possible? I mean, I don't mind losing like 2 tiles for other, because other things might come up this end, this side. But I need to find a way to have it come down, but there's going to be a possibility of having multiple items come down. Yeah, this game needs elevators. This game needs elevators. Emergency alarm test. Right. If I just bring this down. Be out here somewhere. Start. And if I do the spiral column thing, which is what I was thinking, it's not going to work. Right, okay, right. How about we do the spiral column thing, and then one of the earliest things we set up is actually getting Mark III belts. Because then I can replace these belts with Mark III belts, and I can deal with just having 2 belts of iron and copper coming in. And if we need more than 2 belts of iron and copper coming in, then we'll figure that out later. I could always come back here and start digging down over here so the iron and copper comes down to the correct level as well. That's a thing. Until we get elevators of some description. We need vertical conveyor belts. That's what I need. I need vertical conveyor belts. So yeah. Okay, so I want to get rid of the first row of all this stuff here. Because we're going to have there's got to be a 2 gap in between it. That. They're not going to come all the way down anyway, so that's not a problem. In fact, only going to come down to there and there. Then when you're done that, you're going to come along out and in. So, yeah. Okay. Right. Cut off the copper, cut off the iron. I do want iron at the top. But I'm not going to put iron at the top. I'm going to put copper at the top because of how we're bringing stuff in. So, yeah. Okay. And I don't... Oh, no. I also need a better way to fly up there. Doop. So let's start here and see whether this one works. We might have to... I'm inside the roof. Yeah. Much easier to do when you're on the floor. Just trust that it works. Okay, so we can't do that, so we'll come back to here and we'll click and build it there and see what it looks like. Where are we? Oh, we've come down too far. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Actually, that is more than fine. That is basically perfect. Because then that's the copper line. Okay, and we can bring a second copper line down on top of that and run a second line across. We just have to do some weird jiggery-packery should we need a second line. Oh. I need two. Take out the roof there so I can fly here, please. Rotate, go long, rotate, come back, rotate, go long. Rotate. A bit. Yep, there we go. Boom. Second copper line. Awesome. Awesome. The iron lines are going to be a little bit more interesting to come in. Because although they can rotate to here, the bottom one can be here, but the top one can't. Although, I have just seen that you are actually... turning flat there, so you should have probably gone there we go. That's gonna probably, yeah. Okay, right. So, with that done, let's just copy it again for the iron one. Do you need a 3D map? I mean, the map is 3D, but it's not very. You can't zoom out very far on it, and it's not. The echo sketch isn't very. Clear. That's weird. We're right on the edge of where we are, so we got one pile of cores are showing, the other pile is just black. So I was like, what is that cylinder over there? Because that looks like a cylinder to me from there. But then when you move around, you actually realise, no, it's not, it's square. Okay. So if we do this, oh, Oh, he pushed the wrong button. He pushed the wrong button. Right, click. No. Oh, just fall down. Fall down to the floor. All the way down to the floor, it's easier. Try that. What does that lead you to? That leads you to there. Okay, which is too far. What you need to do is actually go that way under there, but you can't do that. Well, you can do that, but then we can't get the second one in because where it comes down, it will interact with the copper line. Not that bad, needs better resolution though. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be bad. You know, it's supposed to be yeah, it's supposed to, so you're not constantly referring to you know, yeah, so you're not constantly referring to it. It's supposed to be a, it's supposed to be bad. It's the best way I can describe it. So if I now put a belt on top of this, I could move the iron column over. That is an option. Because now what I want to do is I want to run it this way in, but I think what I should do is why hover pack? I'm in hover mode. Why do you sometimes send me all the way to the floor? Why? I think what I should do is wow, it just completely failed. Okay, try again. Click and hold. Drag the wheel there. Is put the post for it no, that won't work. That won't work. That's too close. The post for it should be like there. So that comes down and ends up on this line here. So rather than go across 2, it needs to come out by 2 and yeah. However, I've completely forgotten about what I was going to do there was that this line needs to be up by 1. So that the copper can get out, the iron can get out below it, and then 1 above won't be the iron, it'll be 2 above. So that'll be an iron line. But if we have another iron line here, then the copper can't get out. It's stuck behind the iron line. So the iron has to be up here and not be down there, which means that copper can't be there. It has to be there. It's there. So they're staggered up against the wall. Which is a very complicated way of doing it. But I can't think of any other way to do it. Because we need so many resources coming in. So if I was to go over to that, I'd have to come out to here. Which would mean going up and over that, which is very awkward. I am not convinced this is the best course of action. I am not convinced this is the best way to do this. Yeah, I need conveyor belt elevators. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm restricted by not having the thing that I very much need, and then we could bring it down to the exact height we need it to come down to, and everything would be awesome. But we don't have them, so I have to make do with either the swelly around there or backwards and forwards drop, making it just too wide. But that doesn't allow for double spins, so whatever. Right, okay. Let's just do it. Okay. Over here. Okay, so we go up, 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 up. And Like that. There we go. Okay. Right. And then the next one's going to have to do the same thing. It's going to have to go up and over the top. Okay, like that, but then it's going to have to make sure it doesn't do that. It's going to have to go one higher. So, do, 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 do. Damn it. And then this line here is the awkward one, actually. Will you even land or fly? Make your mind up. Make your mind up, hoverpack. Thank you. Yeah, this is the awkward one here because what I realistically want is no, I don't want to take no, I don't. Well, I do want to take that one out, but what's what I was trying to do? Get rid of that. Oh, it's the third time I've got rid of that thing I didn't want to. So I'm going to put that one in and then that one above it because for some bizarre reason I can't just, it won't snap to there. So, yeah, that's a weird thing. I don't know why it won't snap to there, but it won't. And then like that. Then we can get rid of the tower in the center by clicking one at a time. Okay. Okay, and that's an utter thing of beauty that comes down and feeds this row and above it with a gap in between, so the copper can get out there, the copper can get out there, the iron can get out there, the iron can get out here. Awesome, awesome. Or I can put the iron on the back wall and the copper in front of it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I keep stepping on the wrong step. I keep doing the wrong thing. So I want to be 3. I want to be 4 down. I want to be here. This is where I want to be digging out the way through. Right, okay. We get there. I'm going to have this underneath here, which is going to be weird. So there's just going to be a gap underneath here that we're not doing anything with. But that's okay. That's okay. We could actually get rid of part of the factory and not worry about it, because we wouldn't even see it. We wouldn't even see it. Yeah. We're going to have... So there's space for 10 belts. And the first 8 of them can only be single belts. All the rest can be double belts. Although if we ever needed a double belt of something, we could always figure out a way to do that. Especially with this gap underneath here, because there's no reason why I couldn't run a belt underneath here and just pop it up wherever it's needed. You know, if we needed, like, plant matter was down here and we needed another plant matter, we could run it behind here and just plug it in with a hole in here to do whatever we needed to. So, yeah. Okay. This is it's very, very interesting looking. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with interesting looking. So we want to connect that one to there. And the next iron or copper will be connected to there. The iron goes to there. The next iron goes to there. Okay, and that will just work for us. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to do multiple levels in the factory. But that shouldn't be too difficult to have the belts come out and go down or come out and go up. Because I might split the factory in 2. Have 2 levels of things. Yeah, I might split the factory in 2. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. If I wanted to do that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not important. It's not important. This floor... There's 20 tiles in between. I can't split 20 tiles evenly without splitting the wall, having a gap in the wall where I put another floor in, which is what I wanted to do. And that's not going to work for us. Okay, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's not important. It's not important. So I need to clear out loads of area here. We don't have the space, and the drills are not very good at mining out areas for us. We couldn't even plug drills in and ask them to mine a big thing. So I don't have a clue how far back I want to go. As far as we need to go, don't we? Oh, also, I'm Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. It does bother me that I know it's that like one floor is going to be 19 tiles and the other floor is going to be 20. That bothers me for no reason that it doesn't have to bother me. But if I want to split it, splitting it's really easy. We just go down by one tile, which is not complicated at all. We can go down by one tile. That's not a problem whatsoever. However, the problems of going down by one tile is that it messes up our limestone alignment over there. That was the reason they're building at this height. Because this height is the perfect height. The alignment with the limestone. So, I think we should just ignore it. And we'll go with this as it is. And if we come to put a second floor in somewhere, then we'll just, yeah, we'll put a second floor in somewhere, but we'll make the lower floor 20 tiles and then the floor above 19 tiles, and that's fine. Well, the floor above could be hard than that because it's going to have a weird whatever. I am getting tired. I am getting tired. I know, but yeah. I'll be doing some mining. Diggy hole. What do we need to make the 5x5 floorings? We want them. I know we got loads of 3x3s, and I could make all the floors 3x3s. That wouldn't hurt either, like we've done here. Might make life a lot easier for us actually if I just went with the 3x3s. They're much easier to make, the 3x3s. Much easier to make. They wouldn't affect anything. Wouldn't change anything at all. So let's do that. Let's do that right now. Maybe we'll save the 5x5s for when we do the floor in the middle. That's not what I want, but you know what? Go with it. It's fine. Fly, damn you! Hey. Yep. Niches are under the walls. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Not important. Okay. This is going to be, well, not first machine necessarily, but one of the first machines, and we're going to have. What I'd like to do is have all the machines output into a storage box, and the storage box feed into the bus, if we use it on the bus, because that way we have a buffer in between. So yeah. Okay. Bloop. No, bloop, thank you. What do you mean invalid placement? Okay. 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 And then they're going to go and release the concrete update, and then all this will change. So, yeah. Hello, 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 hello. I have messed up the copper. Yeah, oh yeah, because I changed the sources, so the copper is actually using the yeah, the copper actually wants to be running on the top line, which is awkward. But temporarily we can fix that by doing that. Then we get the second line and we can always fix it that way. So doop. Okay, and then the copper is going to come in the bottom line. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So, how wide do I want to do this? So, we need 10 tiles. For any belts and stuff that needs to go in there. Which means no machines beyond this point. Okay. I also would like to use you as a counter on the edge of the wall, so let me rebuild you. There. Thunderstorms update, awesome. Okie dokie. 3. So, what I want to do is have the box be sort of, it doesn't matter where the box is, but there, and then the machines would go like this. Would go over by 1. Yeah. Then we have the inputs from this. So if this is going to be right, so what I need to remember is that each one of these is going to have a belt on it. So we need to do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with 5. Let's go with I don't know how many a minute I want to produce. Let's just go with 5 for the time being. See, I'm already adding stuff to this bus that I didn't have on the previous bus. I'm already thinking about adding iron and copper frames to the bus. Right, do you know what? Do you know what? I can't think about this anymore. My brain is not working. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I can't think about how I want to get this working and how I want to get it done. Because I know what I should do. I know what I should do. I should have iron on the lowest bus that can do, copper on the next one above. That's what I should do. And then every other one you add to the next one. And then when you end up at the top of the bus, you just go out. Go out further. We can go out another wall here. Although we can't go out another wall here because this is the edge of the building that we can build. So yeah. Maybe we should just go with the way we had it before with the other one. So I won't be doing the iron and so I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. We'll just go with that was just purely a setup so I could get the thing done, which we did. We did the freight elevator. That's fine. And then we will have the other stuff come down. I don't know how the hell I'm going to have it come down. Mind you, the next one that comes down can actually be here. And the one after could be there, and the next one could be there, and then one after there, the next one could be there, so on and so forth. So that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah. There. No, we'll go out by one more. Bring it down, and then we can start back at the beginning again. So we would come down. Here we skip one, so yeah, we have to go out one more and come down, and then when we go to the fourth layer, we start here again. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy mess of loopy loop, but that's going to be fine. And then we'll just stick to what we know. We'll basically just have everything in situ. If it needs iron frames, we'll make iron frames in that place because we have iron and we have copper. That's the idea of doing this. We have iron, we have copper. That's fine. But other stuff that we have to import that we can't get from other places is stuff like plant matter frames, silverthorn extract, kindle vine. That sort of stuff has to come in from elsewhere. So that's fine. And even when we come to doing circuits and stuff like that as well, I think we can do all the circuits in situ. We don't have to do them. We've got plenty of space, so we can have the buses be as long and as wide as they need to be. We've got plenty of space. Yeah. Yeah, so don't overcomplicate things. We don't need to build a massive ginormous thing. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go and yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm because I'm not convinced that I'm liking this. I know it'll work. I like the belts being flat on the floor and just pop up whenever you need them. I like that. The problem to that is that it doesn't work when you have to have copper and iron next to each other. You can't do copper and iron next to each other. Doesn't work when it's like that, yeah. So yeah, one of the time tends to have, but yeah, I mean, we could also do that there. The belts could turn and just come straight down, and then we just don't start the factory till over here. It's just kind of a little bit of a waste of space to not do that, because to bring something down from over there. That's the earliest you could start it, and we're already here. I know those ones would be earlier when they come down because they're higher up. So they'd start a bit further back. But the other drawback to that as well is that we wouldn't be able to start it. Actually, we'd have to figure out what the lowest belt is. Oh, you mean come in? Yeah, yeah, that would work. Yeah, come in by like 5 or something, and then turn and come back in. But yeah, I would say if we did it that way, it would just bring in the boat straight in. We'd have to go here. Oh, it's not even valid. We can't even do it. You're gone. We'd have to, yeah, if we were to do it, just straight lines coming down like that, we'd have to start the factory here. This is the earliest point you can start the factory. Because if you did anything from up here, the belt may come out from there and just hit this. So, yeah, you could come down by 5 and then loop back and go down by 5, then loop back and come down by 5, and then do that. If we did that, we could go 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, then you're out. The problem to that is the belt next door would run into you. So if we went here, that should bring us to the floor. Why does that not bring us to the floor? Ah, because it's only coming down by 3, isn't it? Yeah. So to come down by 5, you've got to go out by 7. Although that's not so bad, actually. Because... can I connect it into that? Are you gonna... why do you not snap to the end of that belt? I've got smart snap and turn back on again. Especially when that does it. That does connect to the belt. So how bizarre. How very bizarre. So come out this way. No. I mean, that would work, but the problem is that when you do the belt next door, obviously it can't go down by so many because it's going to run into this belt here. So from the top go yeah, I don't quite get what you mean by come out and turn and out and turn. It's the problem is that if you do any kind of turning of the belt, you mess up the belt next to it, because the belt next to it can't come down and follow the same pattern as you. So But you could have belts stacked on top of each other, coming down. So we got rid of that one as well. So you could have a belt, for instance. You could come out, you could turn and go this way, so many, and then turn and go here, however many you want to go, and burn, and go like that. That's valid. I know that's not the correct thing, because then you could have a belt sat on top of it if you had significant spaces between them. Between the turnings. The next belt, no, still won't work for the next belt. The next belt will go up by one. Oh. That will go up to there, turn to go down to there, turn there, and then go down there, and then it'll be fine. Okay, but then the next belt can't do it because it can't go up by one, so you'd have to. I don't know how that one would work unless you went out by 2, maybe. Tom, hello, good evening. You have unfortunately arrived just at the end of the episode. The end of this. We're just trying to figure out the best sort of belt layout. So if but I hope you're having a good day. I hope you hope you've had a good day today. Get rid of that. Okay, right. So if I say do that there. We've got a 10 gap in between them two, just so I've got to so the first belt would go out by 2, rotate, would come down to here, rotate again, come along to here, rotate again. Would be on the floor. That. And the next belt will go out. Rotate to there. Go on top of that one. Then the third belt would have to go up by 1. Yeah. So I don't see any way of having belts come down like this. without at some point one belt sitting on top of another one, and it messes the whole thing up. Because the only way to fix that is to go out by 2 of them, and then go down. Go down. We leave a gap, and then we go down there, and then you have to leave another gap. Then we go down there, and that does work. Actually, that does work. That does work. That would actually work. And at the bottom, they'd all be 1 level apart from each other. Yeah, at the bottom, after they turn, they would all still end up being 1 level apart from each other. So... silly game. Why don't you let me do that? What? Hello? Thank you. Goes there, comes down, rotates, come down again. Sit on top of that one, like that. Yeah. Even though they're 2 apart at the start, because they have to be 2 apart, because they're still 2 apart right down, they would then be 1 apart from each other here. Which would actually work okay for us, I feel. Like the first belt would be the top one. The next belt just comes down by 1 and joins, and then each one joins. That's an option. That's a definite option that would work and would stick all the belts right up against the wall and just be too wide. If we got 10 belts coming in, not that all 10 belts would actually come in from here necessarily, because something might come out from over there, but if we had 10 belts come in, we'd use 20 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, we'd use up to here, 20 tiles wide. But the width doesn't matter. In fact, even coming out by 5 or 6 wouldn't matter particularly. It would just be a lot easier to follow. Although if it came out by 20 tiles, it would end up there. Which kind of defeats the object because you're coming down the wall. I mean, that... Do you know that's the easiest way, and I don't know why I did not see that before. Let me remove this. Move this. Move these pillars. Oof. What we could simply do is take the iron or copper, come along here by 20 tiles, which would be... Is this lined up with it? It's not lined up with the grid, is it? No. Which is about here somewhere. One, two, three, four. So this one. So there. Yeah, and then what we do is we literally just come in like this, and we rotate it, and we come this way down. Oh no, hold on. No, we need to go more than that. We need to go more than that. We need to go. Ah! Ah! Let's try it again. Oop. Whoa. There. Okay, so yeah, we could come in like this, and then just do that. Oh, this we could if we. Everything's getting in my way. Go, be gone. Ground. There. Just bring the stuff in to here. There. I think that's the first. Nope, there. Boom. And then we rotate it and we go down like this. And that should end up. It's not in the correct place. It's not the correct place. I've mistimed. I've missed. Why have I miscalculated that? What did I do wrong there? Oh, it's 21 tiles, isn't it? Yeah, because the top is 21 tiles. 22 tiles. Because it's 21. Yeah. So, anyway, that would come down and do that. And then the next one could come down on top of it. And the next one could come there. And we're not using any space. Is the actual things up against the wall. Yeah. See a picture of everything. Okie dokie. Right. How do you mean? So. Would that because what I'm seeing there is what I've got here, where that's obviously one tile that connects to that one, and then we'd have another belt that comes along here, and then goes that way down. Our belt that does that, like that, which is what we could do. Are you thinking about rotating these again at some point and having like this spiral, but just on a much larger scale? If I did this one, this would work. Because the copper could just come up all the way to here. Flip and come it down again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so you go. Yeah, so you go down. So you go down, and then you just turn and come back. So, I mean that would work. It's the same. It's the same principle as that, just on a multi-level, a multi-scale version of doing it. I wonder if there's somewhere I can figure out exactly what height I need this to be at. Can I? What the? No, you won't come up here, will you? Oh yeah, there's a load of ways you could do it. I want a solution before I go to bed. I want a solution. It's annoying that you can't build up. You have to build down. That's the thing that gets me. So So let's go here. Where does that lead? That is 5 tiles off. That should be there. Out by 1. Out by 1. Turn. Go down. And you should line up. You don't line up. You need to go 1 further out. So it wasn't 5, it was 4. So there. Okay, hold on. Right, so anyway, I'm not happy with this, so be gone. You offend me. I like it not. So okay. Oh, right. Oh, I don't know what I'm clicking there. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of those. For a minute. Right. And then what we should be able to do is we come out for this one and come down here. You will connect to there and then turn this way. Fine. And then the next one should be here. Go out by 1. Turn, come all the way down. And you should connect to this one. That'd be fine. Now, the problem is that obviously I can't put in extra iron and extra copper lines. But I'm really not fussed about that. Really not fussed about the extra iron or extra copper lines. Because if you want to bring them in, we can just bring them in there and put them on top of this here. They can come off however they need to. The extra copper lines, the extra iron and copper lines can just be on this front here. So or it can come in, but the copper, like iron could come in and just doof and come along this one. So but yeah, they could all sit on top of this back wall here if we wanted to, and just bring them off as we go. That would be a problem. And then every one just basically has to go 2 and then come down, and it will line up with the if they existed. Yeah. Or in fact, if you wanted to bring a second iron line in, you can literally do that and bring it in like this. And it will be at the second height that you would need it at. So Yeah. I feel like that's the cleanest way to do it. Yes, yes, I did, yeah, I know. I was gonna, I looked at the clock and went, oh, it is 8 minutes past 2. I should go to bed. It is now 38 minutes past, yeah. But that's because I wanted to make sure I wanted to get this right. I wanted to. It would bug me. It would bug me. And I feel like this is going to be the best way of doing it. So, yeah. So there we go. I'll put these in, and then I promise I'll go to bed. I promise I will go to bed. Okay. Oh. Boop. That. You are not actually supposed to be the bottom one. You are supposed to be this one, which is kind of awkward though. Because of yeah, unfortunately you need to there's no way for me to get the belt to go uphill to connect to this, and I can't have it come downhill because it wants to have put one flat piece here, which is very, very, very annoying. Wow, I clicked once and did that. Holy hell. Oh. But yeah, that's how it will go. I'll have to relay them, and you've got to start from the top to bring them down. Yeah, and it's nice and simple. And if we do need to bring in like extra copper or extra iron or anything, they literally can just go here. So that could be a second iron line to the end, and then along like that, and that doesn't, and then we have another copper line come in, and another whatever you need can just come in from the top, and it'd be fine. Yeah, yeah. But I was looking that way. I clicked once to do it, and it did that. By clicking once. Not exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And of course, you can't just click and drag up because it drags a box around stuff. So, yeah. We'll fix it next time. We'll fix it next time. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. But it does look very clean. It does look very easy to do. And even if we need to bring second lines in, they can come out and run parallel to them as well, and come along and do stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that can be like, so we've got iron, copper. That can be another. I can't do it here, so I'm gonna do another iron line like on the end there. I'm tempted to run iron and copper on the top lines actually, to have like iron, copper, iron, copper, iron, copper. Might do that. Yeah. Anyway, let's leave this here. Let's leave this here. Let's come back later and do some more. So we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know how long the stream's going to be tomorrow. I am up early on Saturday morning for stuff going on, so we might have a shorter stream. He says at 2:45 in the morning, when I normally only stream till 2 right now. So probably not, and I'll just suffer on the morning. So Yeah. Probably. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Let me press the right buttons here, shall we? Let's do this. Yes. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun. Why the clicking not work? Why the clicking not work? I'm clicking the stream over button. I broke it. No, I didn't. There it is. Yay! Bye-bye!